Back at it with another episode of Written Gems Podcast, a place for those of us who love and live music. But of course, mostly that music is hip hop and R&B. We would probably throw a little pop in there. But I'm Nametag Alexander. My dog Ketch P. What's going on, man?
Uh, man, I just celebrated a birthday, brother. And
Yeah. Happy belated, dog.
this episode of Written Gems is sponsored by Vernors. Vernors, the ginger ale that cures everything if you're a Detroiter.
Ginger ale. I just do that.
I'm recovering, brother, but I'm good.
Say
good.
word.
Yeah.
You had one of them nights. Okay.
I was out with Rose Fit and Ron Dance. Shout out to them. Shout out to my brother Gypsy. My cousin Wendell, man.
Shout out to the bros.
We had a time last night at Anita Baker versus Sade.
Straight up.
Ro was cooking.
Man, Ro is nice, dog. He's nice.
He's the best DJ that Michigan has to offer, as far as my personal opinion.
Word.
Like, the vibes is always high, bro. It's
every time I see like the videos they post or whatever later, I'll be like, yeah, man, he did the damn thing.
Yeah, man. Like, it's always a vibe, bro. Always a good time. Never no bullshit going on. Nothing like that. Yeah.
Straight up, man. Yeah, I seen you post you was with the fam and everything. I thought that was it. I know you. I know you got to it last night. So yeah, the ginger ale. I said, dang, they went her like that. It was just him and the kids and him and the family, dog. Like God damn.
August and Savannah got me together.
Or tight, man. Listen, man, we back at it. We made it to episode 11. Episode 11. We had a great episode 10. I was sharing clips off that. Like that bought us a good 2-3 weeks maybe. Shout out to J. Cole, G and Cole, their album that's out now, Burnt Sugar. Amazing episode, man. Amazing episode. But we are back at it with episode 11. We trying something different. Shout out to y'all that's watching live in the chat. We on YouTube trying it. While y'all here, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I hate to sound cliche with it, but that is what it is. That puts our channel a little bit more in front of people. So appreciate y'all for joining in. And of course it's gonna be on audio, but we are here because we are trying a different, not a full-on different format for the duration of the podcast, but just some things we want to try out, man, and get some crowd engagement for the listeners when they go back and rewatch or just listen to the audio. But we are trying out your personal top 7 remixes in hip hop. And this was a lot tougher than I thought. And mind you, I had a playlist from prior. Yeah, I would love to hear yours first because I don't want to just, I'm gonna go first because but I would love to hear yours first, man. And I guess the way we're gonna do it is, I don't want to say like least the greatest because these are all great remixes, and clearly they're our personal favorites or whatever. But I'm interested to hear yours, man. Starting from 7 on to 1.
Man, everybody always had me pegged wrong. Because they think one thing because I rap one way.
Oh, I know what this is. Go ahead.
It ain't gonna be what you think. It ain't gonna be that bad. But it was hard. So the problem was not picking songs. Actually, yeah, ranking them.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just fuck up the whole algorithm. Here's the Written Gems viral moment. The Horse and
coming
Carriage
in at
remix.
7.
Horse and Carriage remix. The Horse and Carriage remix at number 7.
That was a personal favorite.
Personal favorite, bro. Love
who that have on there? Say who was on there, man, because it was, we know Big that's Pun. Cam single. Yep.
It was Cam, Big Pun, Charlie Baltimore, Silk, the motherfucking Shocker with White.
That's why, man. That is a man. All right.
Listen.
Hey, if that's what
that
you read,
Silk the Shocker's best verse.
If that's a personal favorite gem for you, then I understand why you got it at 7. And that song was a hit, man. But that's what I loved about the remixes, man. Like, man, I'm disappointed in we gonna jump to your 6 in a minute, but I'm just disappointed like in what the major record labels are doing. Because it's like they just placed a hard stop on just putting out remixes, man. Like it's been big song after big song, and I'm thinking like I know it ended like prior to 2020. It was way before then. But it just feel like post 2020, it's been mad like singles that do well that came out, and none of them have singles. Even with the scamming joint with Young Miami or whatever. Yeah, you know, we feel how we feel about it or whatever. But at the same time, it's like, what a remix at, dog? What the official remix at? I ain't talking about like, yo, you did this on Instagram. I'm talking about the official remix that was put out by the labels. So, you know, certain joints.
I have an opinion on that where I feel like now artists have more freedom. And it seems like it's showing the ego of the other artists. Like they want, you know, it's like, oh, I got a hit song. I don't need, look at me. Like I don't need, and not saying
them remixes, man.
Yeah, not saying that Young Miami is on that, but like it's already a lot of cattiness. And I'm saying this for the men and the women because I feel like
just in the game in general,
yeah, like when men bicker, that's catty behavior. It's weird, but it's like, you know, like the women MCs are they're not collabing like how they used to.
And you
like,
might not want that one person to get on there and like do a number on your joint on the remix version.
They don't want to play a role. Like something like it's okay. Everybody can't be Jordan. Somebody got to be Pippen.
Because it was nowhere on my list, but remember that was the thing, like with DJ Khaled was doing the remixes, like I'm So Hood, All I Do Is Win. I forget which one it was. Ludacris was on the remix for, and he was like, I should have been on the original version or something like that. And then he ended up being, I think he was on the original version of All I Do Is Win, I feel like. But yeah, it's like that's around a time when like remixes stopped in hip hop, I would say. Because I feel like we had got a Mutt remix, and we had a couple remixes over the last few years or so, but just in hip hop, it just seemed like it stopped. But all right, Horse and Carriage remix, Cameron, go ahead with 6. What you got on 6?
6, I got Chief Keef, Don't Like, featuring Kanye, Big Sean, Pusha T, and Jadakiss.
Kiss was on there for man. Yeah. I forgot he was on that, man.
That's a. So again, we doing our favorites, right? I'm not,
personal favorite. Yeah,
there are. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? There are joints that are up here to me that I probably
oh man, come on now, you know it.
But personal favorite, that joint, man, when you in the gym or you just, you know,
even the original.
That's one of them. Yeah, and so like the way outside of number 7, obviously I ain't gonna lie, I picked number 7 on purpose. That was for
I see why your list was tough. I get it now. Internet. I understand.
Yeah, this for the internet, but like my criteria is kind of like, for me, is like if I feel like the remix is better than the original
version, yeah,
then I'm rolling. And
okay, I did the same.
Okay, and I'll save it for after you do yours because I have a discussion for us. Because
go ahead. I kind of wanted to just blow through these because I know there's so much conversation behind these. Let's go with 5. Okay. I'm excited.
5, Nas, Street Dreams, featuring R. Kelly.
Yes. Hey, shout out to Jay Johnson, man. Shop Talk Podcast, This Week in Culture. He had just shared that. And me, him, and Curve, we got a group chat together, whatever. And he had just shared that. I want to say it was on Instagram, and he was saying, I think I like the remix better than me personally. I like the original version better, but that remix, man, you talking about an era where the remix was just as fire, if not better than the original. Hell yeah, Street Dreams. I forgot about that.
I like that one better than the original. And it's probably because Pac, All Eyes on Me. You feel me?
Okay,
yeah. That's kind of it's like that.
You beat. Like Pac version better with that beat?
Yeah.
Nah, man, Nas got the my man put me on the square. 1 4.
Dude,
my man.
It's Pac. It's the Pac delivery. It's just Pac.
I get it.
It's the
it do be a lot. It's a lot of splits on that though too. When it come down to that, I was talking to a guy, this older cat, about that or whatever. He was like, he liked the Pac version better too. That's interesting, man. Street Dreams, okay, remix.
Yeah. Where we at? We at number 5?
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Number 4. You know, I had to slide my guys in here somehow. The 4-3-2-1 remix with Master P.
Oh man, that's a posse cut, man. That's a posse cut. Yeah, that's a posse cut. And then one version, the video but we could
No,
I'll take
I
it.
can take it out because I
Oh,
got.
you got some just in cases. Okay.
Yeah. I can take that out.
We can do a posse cut version though too. We could do it. We could do an episode for that.
LL Cool J, I Shot You remix with
I
Keith
almost,
Murray.
I almost did it.
Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of them joints.
It
for
just
me.
wasn't a personal favorite, but I almost did it. Yep.
Yeah,
I had to think about it.
That's a personal favorite of mine. Just for multiple reasons. It was like for me the introduction of Foxy Brown.
Yep.
Me
Prodigy,
really
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me understanding who the hell Fat Joe really is. Keith Murray.
Yo, who the fuck you think you talking to? Yeah, Fat Joe.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know that Fat Joe. Y'all know talkative Fat Joe on Jada and Joe. I ain't watched that podcast in a minute, though. I need to catch up. But yeah, that's the Fat Joe. Y'all know. Y'all don't know that Fat Joe.
Where we at? We at number
3? And that remix is the one that spawned the whole Illuminati, want my mind, soul, and my body.
Yeah. I was about to say Prodigy. So it was crazy. Like just real quick, I admittedly, like anybody who tapped into me know that.
Oh, that remix fire, man! How I think, man, I should have picked that. Damn,
I didn't listen to Mobb Deep growing up. You know, like a lot of people from Michigan, especially a lot of like in the community, like bro, like Mobb Deep was part of their soundtrack growing up.
100%.
It wasn't for me. I wasn't tapped in until Violator around that Violator album came out, and I'm like, I've been slipping, and I actually listened to H&IC first, then
straight.
I went back.
But that's okay. And that's fine. That actually makes sense now that I think about it. But because it depends on when it all depends on when you was introduced, like flat out. But that's the dope thing about like music too. It don't expire. You can always go back and be like, oh shit, like
go back, man,
and discover the gems.
That being said, my segue into my next joint is 50 Cent featuring Mobb Deep, the Out of Control remix. That is my shit. That is my shit, bro.
So what number is that? What number is that? You did?
Are we at 3? I believe that's 3.
Yeah, that's the other.
Yeah, that's my shit, bro. I freak that song is like like my main playlist. I frequent that song still.
Got yes. Go out of control. Down just a little bit. So what? Wait, that remix was the original version was what?
It had a different beat and it was just Fifth by itself.
Sure,
it was a tough beat though. It was tough though. It wasn't like
it was off the Massacre.
Yes.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, the Mobb Deep version was better. That's crazy, but the original version was still fire. Damn, man. You
still fire, bro. It was
you got 2 more. So far, you picked none that I've got. Okay, I like this.
I was, you know, I wasn't trying. It's like the ones that like. There's my number one is that's you're gonna pick it. I know you are, but like the other ones, it's kind of like I can't. Like I said,
now
my
I'm
personal
curious to know what your number one is. If we got the same number one, that's dope as hell.
So again, to our listeners and our watchers.
Remember, y'all, we said personal, so it ain't like this is like,
personal.
This is what the whole entire internet think.
It ain't the all-time rankings. It's just what we fuck with.
Word.
I picked this one at number 2 because and I already mentioned it before, but I feel like he don't get enough mentions and respect. LL Cool J, he was fucking up some remixes, bro.
I feel like I know what you about to say. Go ahead.
Now this one is the Lounging remix, bro.
That's a dog. Yeah. When you hear why I took Lounging off and what I replaced it with, you understand. But you like, dang, you took off Lounging, but it's cool because you got Lounging. So yeah, like, I knew one of us had to put Lounging on there, man. That beat,
it has to be mentioned, bro.
And I hadn't heard the I forget my man's name from the 80s that made that joint. But who do you love? Something Bernard something. Who do you love, girl? I'm in love with you. Are you so? And I had heard Lounging remix with LL first. Then that later, I'm like, oh, this is where they got this from. And the original beat is like crazy. Yep, the video and everything.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, that's the joint. And number 1 is fucking Annie Up remix, bro.
Okay, so we don't have. But this is the thing. I'm glad we don't got the same number 1, and I'm glad you picked Bernard Wright is his name. Bernard Wright. Okay. Yeah. Who do you love? That junk so far. Y'all check that out too if y'all ain't heard that. But okay, I almost picked Annie Up too. I definitely almost picked Annie Up. And I remember which ones that I took. It's one that I took off. You were like, damn, you took. No, okay, let me see. You will see. All right.
Okay.
I respect them picks. I respect them picks. I do. But now I got to set fire to it now. So
okay.
To not your picks, but to the pod. So starting at number 7, Cold Rocker Party Remix, MC Light.
Oh, that's a great one. That's a great one.
Come on, Missy Elliott come in above Daddy Be My Pal. That came out like 96, I think. Yeah, that was my first time hearing Missy. Like, who is that? What was that?
Yeah,
like you could just do that on a track. Like,
hey, bro.
Like, what is he-how?
Missy is a trendsetter, and maybe down the line we'll be able to get it. She's a trendsetter.
And I was doing the remixes. I was like, man, I feel like Bad Boy Records is about to overtake this list, and I can't allow that because I gotta be diverse. But it was some Cold Rock Party got Diddy all at the end in the beginning. It's just weird, man. Why he do that shit, man? That shit made me mad, dog.
Him being weird pisses me off. Him and R. Kelly, y'all
fucking weirdos, dog.
Y'all ruined the legacy of our culture by being weird,
man, bro.
Ruined it, bro.
We could talk about that. Weirdos like fucking up the culture, Africa, man. Planet Rock and never hit the same, like, dog.
Y'all ruined it, bro.
Man, but I love that song. That you could just play it like it's one of my personal favorites. It easily came in at 7 because I gotta build it up.
Yeah,
coming in at number 6. Never Scared remix. I'm shocked you ain't had this on there. The Never Scared remix.
I'm glad you did. It's on my paper. I'm glad you did.
Yo, it comes on. What was that? Who made the decision to remix like he a transformer? Like, what was that? Like, but yo, man. And the order of the verses is crazy because I still remember like because that's what like Killer Mike, we had heard him on the original. And this is around the time we done already heard him on The Whole World with Outkast. So then to hear him, and we don't know who T.I. is, and we hear him for the first time and say that, no, I ain't bad. I don't kiss no ass or taste it. But the remix though, man, crazy. I couldn't even tell you what Bone Crusher verse said on the remix. I don't know if the chopper go blow. I don't know if that's the remix or if that's the original. All I know is
I can't remember.
That remix got Cam on there, the front, back, side to side. Never let a from the UGK line. Never let a punk ass nigga slide, dog. You get beat dead. That means you dead meat. I've been on Wall Street, B Street. Yo, man. Cam was going off. And
he was,
Kiss, Jada Kiss on there. The 40 cal holding away, no matter what county I'm in. Man, what? Why, baby, you know what it is. The Kiss. If the world was sucker free, it'd just be me and my niggas left. Like that's where I got. Matter of fact, that's where I got the hook from for Hype Break on the First for Namesake album. When I put the game back in its proper perspective this time, leave it there. And I made a hook out of that or whatever. But I ain't put Jadakiss name in the credits. I can go back and fix it though. It's okay. Man. Coming in at number, what was that, 7, 6? So coming in at number 5, I almost had Ass Remix by Big Sean with Nicki Minaj. Because that Nicki Minaj verse, like,
it's legendary, bro.
It's iconic, dog. And was this see open to the Alice of Waikiki? It did just dog. She just like she just went in a flow state, dog. Like that shit was just, and then had the nerve to flirt with Sean on the song. It was like, yo, this shit is so dope. How big is you? Give me all your money and give me all your residuals.
The funny thing, I don't know if they can see my phone. That's literally it was right there, bro.
But I almost had. Oh, you had so you had it on your list. I almost had it. My bad, Sean. Hustle Hard remix, dog, coming in at number 5. Ace Hood, Rick Ross, Lil Wayne.
I had that there too.
Man. Yeah. That song, get it, man.
Yeah.
Just the way it come on. They letting you know, like, remix. Like, you like, who on here? Who on here? Wayne, at that time, that's Wayne. He slid on there. Ross had everybody was in their bag on the flow on that song. That was what, 2011. 2011, man. Coming in at number 4. I'm a little disappointed, but it can be a little confusing why you might have not had one of their remixes on here because they had a bunch of them. Slum Village, Look of Love remix, not The Look of Love, because there's a The Look of Love part 1 and 2. But you got Look of Love remix, and I don't know who that is, singing on the hook, because this is sample, but it's somebody's like also singing the melodies of the something. It always reminded me of the Quiet Storm on WGLB. It always reminded me of that, man. That jump. But this the thing. Slum Dog. Hey man, Slum Village was some nasty niggas in them songs, dog.
Yo, fam.
T3,
like,
if you don't really, if you just vibe into the beat, you will miss it. But if you really sit back and listen,
when you listen, they wildin' on every song, actually.
What do you say? $2 woman, your stands got me unbuckling my fucking pants. Something $2 woman, take this dick to the tip, to the lips of the bitch. The S is the shit. So eat a dick. You need to just give me the click so I can get nasty like an old porno flick. So it was like, yo, like 3 was on there going crazy, dog. Go listen to that, y'all. Look at Love remix. It remind you of the Quiet Storm Dilla. Like, man, he brought it with that beat, man. And by 10 on there, like, what did he say? On the one, something he just said randomly just was like aerobics, got you straight up flexible. I'm like, yo, they on here like nasty, dog. Like this shit is so funny though, dog. Even like the Look of Love, the first one. That's because I was like, why did they do that? They got like 3 versions: The Look of Love Part 1, The Look of Love Part 2, and then you got Look of Love Remix. You got Fall in Love. Then there's a Fall in Love remix where they got, I don't know if you remember, they had the Lux commercial. It was a Fall in Love remix, and like, come and get your Lux. I remember we was at the top of the. I got memories attached to this shit. This was like 2000 and no, Look of Love remix was 97. I think the Fall in Love remix, because it was right before. This was right after Fantastic Volume 2, and Fall in Love remix was 2000, and this was around the time like Lux was still trying to make a push to get people to buy them weak ass boots at the time. And they man, it was around Christmas time, dog, and we was just sitting at the top of the steps. We was at my auntie house on Littlefield, and we was all at this. It might have been a Saturday, I don't know. We just listening to the radio, letting it play. We was like, hey, what is that? Man, next time we hear that, we got to record it. We need a tape ready because we thought we'll never hear that song again. Come fall in love, come and get your Lux. By 10 singing it, the Christmas year. We're like, oh shit, they flipped Fall in Love. Like, but they did, dog. And then they had the actual remix come out. I feel like they did put it on Fantastic Volume 2. Man, celebration, lady. But I had Look of Love remix though. But I almost put Fall in Love out. I can't add 2 Slum remixes on here. What we got? We got 7, 6, 5, 4. All right, coming in at number 3. Let me tell you, I had, and I feel like this was on your list, I had Been Around the World remix by Diddy and Mace, and I took it off because I said, no, I ain't putting another joint that got Diddy on there. That'll make too many, and it'll explain why when I'm finished with my list. Very last minute, when I say like literally maybe like 20 minutes before recording, swapped it out. Ain't I remix, Young LA, Young Dro, T.I. Come on, man. That came out 2008, maybe 2009. And this during the era where like on our hip hop scene, it wasn't like confusion, but it was like we were considered the backpack artists. But at the same time, we dressing or trying to dress like the mainstream niggas. And it just like that whole stupid fruity swag era. We sort of kind of trying to dress like that, but not all the way. Like the shirts and the rolled up sleeves with the plaid and everything. And if you didn't have a burn rubber hat, then you wouldn't fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or you had a burn rubber t-shirt.
You didn't have a burn rubber hat or a burn rubber t-shirt.
Again, shout out to Rose Spit. Shout out to Rick Williams, man. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, dog. That it reminded me of that immediately when I sound like Ain't I remix. Like I thought about said these are our personal top 7. So I got to think about, for one, for y'all wondering like why top 7, why not top 5, why not top 10? Well, you need a gym for every day of the week, right? So that's how I thought. And I was like, what songs did I continue to revisit? I'm like, I always listen to the Ain't I remix. Every remix on here I listen to still like to this day. And then coming in at number 2. Now I'm shocked you ain't had this on there. You had a Mobb Deep track, but you ain't had this one. Quiet Storm remix.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna pick. I figured I was like, we can't both have.
Man, it ain't. See, men are very particular about women MC versus We Recite. But not Lil Kim.
Not on
not
that.
Not Lil Kim.
She smoked that shit.
Not Nicki Minaj on Monster. Not
she
Nicki.
Smoked that shit.
I don't know about y'all. I rapped the verse with Nicki Minaj on Bottoms Up. Pause by Trey Songz. Like, cause
she super smoked
man. Can I get that drunk? Can I get that Henny? Can I get that Coke? Can I get that margarita on a rocks? Can I get Coke on a rock? Man, yo, Nicki Minaj was like shit, man. Like that style was like crazy. But yeah, Quiet Storm remix, bro. Man. And this the one with Havoc raps on too, because the original was just Prodigy, like my chain bang glass tables, like ooh, the remix is crazy. So, but the original, insane. That's the one. Is that the one in the original with the video where he's like, they got the helicopters and shit, and they like after him or whatever, I think. And he like in that room sitting down. Man, I had to go back and watch the video.
I feel like I only saw the remix video.
Because the original video was like regular color. When they did the remix, it was like red. They had the man, dude.
That
man, nigga.
What a time, man, when videos mattered more. You know, they mattered.
Man, listen, bro. We got about like another 10 minutes, but to end it at my number one, I know you had this on your list. I feel like this was one of the first ones you probably put on your list. If at least in the top 3. The greatest remix of hip hop and R&B ever. One More Chance. Notorious B.I.G., dog.
I didn't put it on there because I'm like, man, I tried to go a little left without going all the way left.
That's so dope though that we all had different ones. I did not think. I thought we was gonna at least have one that was the same. And the crazy ones, the ones you had, I pulled them off. I can't.
Yeah.
Nah.
I sacrificed my number 7 for the Horse and Carriage remix, but I really do listen to that remix. But I don't. That's the one on my list where I don't think it's better than the original. But
straight,
it was hilarious that Charlie Baltimore like this the motherfucking remix. We don't need no Mace at the end of her. Man, she like like. I thought that shit was just, but no, I have joints though, like that I didn't put on there that I wanted to.
I didn't add Ain't My Fault.
Nametag might have this.
I was gonna put Ain't My Fault. I said that's just me appeasing to the viewers in the list. I'm like, this is my personal, so I can't add this. I almost had it Ain't My Fault on there, the remix with Mystical. Yep.
And so I didn't do none of the No Limit stuff because they never labeled it a remix. They would just go part 1.
It'd always be like part 2. Yeah. And I was confused with that. Jay-Z with Girls. I'm like, is this a part 2 or is this a remix? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I didn't put Still Not a Player because it was I'm a player, still not a player.
Yeah, it's like 100%, dog.
I'm like, is that considered a remix? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So
it was so many more remixes, dog. I'm like, man, I could have, but I said 7, so
you know, maybe I won't say it. I won't say it on the air.
I'm mad I ain't do top 10. I'm mad I ain't do top 10.
We should do something. I won't say it. I won't say it while we live.
Okay. But I kind of want to do, and I could do it through the y'all. If y'all, for those of y'all paying attention and like watching on the video or whether it's audio. There's an app called GroupTube. GroupTube, like YouTube, but it's group instead of you, and you can watch videos together, like using YouTube or whatever. I'll put you onto it or whatever. But for the people that's new, that's tapped in, and it's like you just get kicked back and just watch, dog. Because I wanted to put something together and just and promote it in advance instead of just dropping it last minute. Because I did that last night. Because I'm on the Discord. I'm gonna have a Discord link for Leading Me Legendary in the chat. And I'll probably throw that in there for GroupTube too. And make sure y'all tapping into the community on YouTube as well on this channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. Again, I can't stress that enough. We're trying to get at least over 50 subs starting out, and then we're just gonna gradually keep growing from there. I even want to do like where you got access to the page or whatever now. I think I got to resend the invite because I know I sent Peace for Marvel of the Minds. Where at any point you and I could, or separately solo, it might be a song that we like, well, we don't really want to cover that for a full episode, but let me just do a short on it real quick. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta make it officially posted. Just do it, save it as a draft. Yo, I did it, knock it out. I go in there, edit it real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Just keep growing the channel or whatever. Because it'd be mad songs like the verses. Did you watch the verses with Joe and Donnell Jones? I missed out.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, bro, this is about to be an ass whooping.
I missed out on it because I figured I was like about giving all Joe gonna win. Donnell Jones, that don't mean not dope. He
Yeah,
classic with what he got, but
yeah.
just at the end of the day, like versus, I think they kind of need to get away from the whole you gotta have 20 joints. And like once they do that, then I'll be a little bit more all right. I could sit through this or whatever. But it'd be like it get to a point where it's like, all right, man, y'all
I think
pushing it, man.
people like me and you, like we are super tapped in. So like it's documented. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as Donnell Jones doing
Facts.
performances, like I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really into like. I don't want to say that. So they were being celebrated, but I'm not really into watching people who beyond their control can't do the shit the way that they used to do the shit.
Yeah, yeah,
And so
yeah. 'Cause
like
I tried cutting it on for a second. I saw him like it was
I
right in
already
the
knew
middle. I was like, fuck,
because
man. I
he
cut it off.
talked
I was like, I
about it
can't
like a
see that,
couple
man. I
years
can't even
ago.
watch that.
Yeah, like his his past issues with alcohol, it affected
Yeah.
his voice. So it's
I couldn't even
like,
watch it. I was like, damn, man.
yeah, like I didn't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
people online and just as a creator, like we sensitive about our shit. So it's like, bro, they are
Yeah.
fucking bashing this man. The memes
Man.
was coming and
I
shit.
couldn't do
So
it,
I'm
man.
like,
I
yeah,
was
let
like, I
me.
can't even. Nah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't join in on no memes and share no memes, nothing like that. Cause like, man, we know how dope he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And life be life for people. So
A
nah.
girl broke up to me the same day where I want to be dropped. I was in 8th grade.
Now, that is a hell
Yep.
of a topic. Like,
Broke up with
it
me,
seems
dog.
like a lot of motherfuckers
Now I
got
gotta
broke
get
up.
this off, man. I gotta get this one
Get
off,
it
man.
off.
I just thought
Get
about
it
it as we
off.
was talking, man. I can't say her name or there ain't no beef or nothing like that. But yeah, man, just I remember it was around the same time that song dropped and was at the lockers. I'm thinking everything's sweet. Like everything's sweet. You run to the locker, whatever, hand me a letter, bro. And the way the lockers was positioned, it literally was like positioned like how it is in the movie Juice where Bishop sneaks up on Q, whatever, and like she just handed me a letter, dog, and it was like a little soggy letter too. So it was her hands must have been moist or something. She gave me the letter, and like just took off walking real fast, and like the stairs to go down to the next level was like literally to my left. I'm like, damn, what's going on? I'll read it in a minute. So I remember closing my locker or whatever, like before class. I had like maybe about another 5 minutes before class started. And I remember just reading the letter, and it was just her just literally breaking up with me. I'm like, fuck. And we had a one of them like school assemblies that day, and I remember we was in like the auditorium or whatever. And one girl was like, "You like that Donnell Jones?" Or I'm like, "Huh, it's cool." I had heard a little bit of it or whatever, and they had around that time knew that me and old girl had broke up like that same day. I was like, "Man, fuck," and that's etched in memory. Like just having that. It's a great song though. I love it. I'm obviously it don't bother me to where it's like, "Oh man, I can't listen to this shit," but it just made me think about it when we was talking about the verses or whatever. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna let you be the bigger man. Whoever that was,
He said,
fuck that. It's
hey.
Rich Gems. Gang,
left
fuck you. Not playing.
left me for one of the star football players in the PAL league. It was crazy. Yep.
Now
Yeah,
look at you.
dog.
Whatever. You
I don't
and
know. I
Pal
don't know
got
what she got
outside.
going on. I don't know what she got.
It ain't
It
Rich
just sparked the
Gems.
memory.
It ain't Rich Gems.
He don't got
Gang.
this kind of pod. Yeah, nah, that shit was
Yeah.
crazy. Man, but I thought about it with the shorts. I was like, we could just record a short, like I say, upload it, leave it as a draft, whatever. Because I was definitely going. I thought about doing one the other day for a song that Joe has that I feel like don't get talked about enough when they talking about his joints. And shout out to Marv Neal, not Marv One, because y'all like to get them confused. Marv Neal, and they had posted it on Instagram, like one of them channels that posted throwbacks or whatever, and they posted Joe's "I'm in Love" single. And I'm like, this right here when Joe had hair, like
Joe
come
with
on,
hair.
come on, come on, round and round I go,
Joe
like he was
with
doing
hair.
that. Yep. Yeah,
Oh
man, had to fade. That joint was so tough.
man.
Yep.
Hey, I'm still Petty Ruxpin. 8th grade girlfriend. Fuck you.
Man,
Fuck you, 8th grade girlfriend.
hey.
Fuck you.
Hey man, that stuff shaped like how you think, like, man, I
And my
ain't
nigga a letter. You could have
man.
just said it face to face.
Gave me a letter, man. I was in love. I was like, dang, what? Had to go to class and everything. I had to eat that.
Man,
Like, man, I gotta go to class. I like this ain't even happen. Like, shit. Then everybody know, y'all don't go together no more. Like, nah. Then it was one of my actually, it's funny. It was like it's one of the homegirls I talked to like to this day, or whatever. We go back and forth on Instagram. It was her and one of the other girls that she was cool with that walked up to me like, yeah, you know, so and so. This was like maybe about a week later, and it was an outside event or whatever. We outside. It wasn't recess. It was something that they had outside or whatever. And they were like, yeah, they said so and so was kissing them behind the bleachers. We were like, oh, y'all just why y'all reporting this shit to me, man? What's wrong with
See,
y'all?
that's yeah, fuck you. I meant it now. I was playing. Now, fuck you.
Yeah, man, middle school was brutal. Dog. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, man.
Dub G. Gang, gang.
Dub G. WGFM. That's what,
man.
Hey, but yeah, I think we should do that, man. Like I said, because it ain't gotta be just up to me. Like you just pick up the phone, like boom, boom, boom. That just build the content up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing for me to go in and drop the Written Gems logo on there and do all that type of stuff. Whatever, add the music. Ain't nothing to do that. Because I just did it as a test. I did it for the Marvel of the Minds podcast, which y'all can subscribe to that channel too at MRVL of the Minds. It's a channel where we just cover a lot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe content, aka we call it the MCU. I did one on the 15 projects to watch before Doomsday or whatever. So before Avengers Doomsday. So I did it as a test, but I was like, dang, I like it as turned out because I ain't never really did the green screen. And you pinch. I sound like an old nigga saying it, but you could like pinch the screen and shrink yourself down and look. Because I always be watching the video like, how many them niggas be doing that shit? But then I did it. I was like, oh shit, I'm pointing like, yeah, I don't know about this one right here, but this video.
You really, you really
yeah, I'm like, oh shit, I like this is what it's like being a weatherman. It's got to be what it's like being a weather. They doing all that shit and pointing behind them on the screen. I said, nigga, let me find some more images to point at like and comment and do some commentary on. Like, yeah, if you see right here behind me, yeah. I was gonna do one because I saw this. I was hanging these up, and I was like, I had to take like a board and like just like kind of put the little adhesive tape and everything. I put these up, and I was looking at this, like grind. I'm so tired of that damn word grind. That chasing a bag, like all of it sounds like it just leads to exhaustion as far as like constantly going after money or whatever. And I was like, I was probably gonna do a rant about that, but I was like, I don't know.
I'm with you. That's why you see mine say grit instead of grind.
Yeah.
Yeah, people say grit and grind. I'm like, okay.
It literally says to perform repetitive tasks over and over in order to attain a goal. I mean, that's why niggas be exhausted. We grinding all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? I'm grinding, bro. I'm grinding. Grinding, chasing the bag.
Yeah, can I rant real quick?
Go ahead.
Listen, man. This ain't got nothing to do with Written Gems right now. You niggas and you women that I be seeing, I don't go outside much, you know what I'm saying? When my nigga Rose spit spinning, I'm coming outside. I'll be really chill. Go to fucking bed, man. Stop abusing fucking shit. Stop abusing shit, okay? Stop abusing stuff.
I already know what you're talking about. Man.
You motherfuckers look sleepy, like constantly. And this coming from a nigga, I work, you know what I mean? My brother, he works, but like, go to bed, man. Like,
it's okay. Get some rest.
Go to bed, man. Please get some rest. And I'm sorry, this is a rant. If this gets clipped up, okay. You niggas.
I looked at the time and saw where it's at. I said, I'm clipping this. I'm clipping
you niggas be in the fucking function, big ass chains on and shit, and be on the wall like you trying to get chose. This is an old nigga rant. Hey man, you got to go up to the women. The women, are you a baddie? What the fuck are you doing?
They want to be kept.
Bro, nigga was on the wall with a big chain on, just holding a drink, and he's like looking around.
Man,
like, you're looking around for what? Go walk up to the young lady, man. What you think? Oh my God, look at your chain. Can I have your number? Like,
nice and shiny.
Bro. It's disheartening, bro. Like, the ladies was having a wonderful time, and you niggas was on the wall.
Say go to bed,
bro. Yeah, nigga, take that chain off, go to bed.
I do that a lot. I do sometimes, like if I'm scrolling, be certain night now, like, dang, you out? You going out again? You out again,
bro?
Like,
hey, if you like it, I love it, but
yeah,
please get some rest, man. Because it's too many young people, like, just, you know what I mean, they getting taken out by I don't know what.
Shout out to Shop Talk Podcast. They was just talking about something similar. They was like, when is the when is the club over? Like, when do you stop just like, I ain't going to the club? Like, when is that shit over, that type of lifestyle? Like, you know, at some point you gotta be like, all right, this shit ain't for me no more.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed, man. Go to bed, man. Take care of your fucking self.
I love getting sleep, man.
Eat
I
right,
love getting
man.
sleep.
Shit, put the right shit in your body. At least if you're gonna do that, put the right shit in your body. You
Do some
can't do both.
push-ups.
Yeah,
I
you
don't even
can't do
like,
both, bro.
if I get anything under 6 hours, I'd be like, fuck, man, I'd be disappointed in myself. Anything
Man,
under 6 hours.
I ain't rolling. Like, I mean, and I'm blessed to have a kind of career where I'm getting my 6 no matter what. I
On
don't
a
have a
regular.
set time. Yeah, I'm getting my 6 at least. But yeah, go to bed, stop abusing shit, man. Seriously. Like it's sad. It's really sad to see, especially in our culture. It's sad. It's
Ain't
really sad.
no better way to end it than that. To be honest, that was a strong message right there. It was like, for real. It was like, it was a medicine, but it was a medicine weave within that message at the same time, because it was funny. Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna give you salad, but we gonna give you some soup, motherfucker. You gonna get to the essentials one way or the other.
Share that food on your feeds. That's what I like to
Man.
always say. Share that food on your feeds. And we when we come back around, we're gonna have to obviously that's gonna be even tougher. I feel like the top 7 personal remixes in R&B.
I'm so ready for that.
Rest in peace, Michael Wright, famously known as Eddie King Jr. Eddie King, not Kane, y'all, not Kane. I don't know why everybody thought it was Kane, but Eddie King Jr. from the Five Heartbeats movie, man. Also, obviously, I never saw Sugar Hill. It's something I do need to check out, but I know it was a classic according to everybody that saw it. He was in that, and also, it was because it was the type of movie it was. My mom was like real heavy on not watching certain movies that had to do with like drugs for whatever reason, because of what how we came up, because of my father and everything. But now it's like, okay, I can go back and watch it, like no problem. Like literally, we hadn't seen Paid in Full because my mom, I don't want to see that. I lived that. I seen that happen in real life. Damn, I never saw it from that perspective. I'm like, oh, you seen it like fresh when it first happened, like in the 80s, opposed to me not really recognizing what was going on until the 90s. I understand. So she never saw Paid in Full, but I never saw Sugar Hill because she didn't see it. So I was like, I guess
I never saw Sugar Hill either. That might be something.
I'm gonna check that out.
We both feel like it meets the criteria of being a written gem. That might be something we could go over.
Or that might fall under the guise of a name tag is necessary, just as far as like music and cultural conversations. But shit like that is still cultural. But I was gonna say we do Five Heartbeats. Got to.
Absolutely.
That's a music film.
Is it weird, bro? I don't know if you do this in the winter, like fall, winter. I watch like Five Heartbeats, the Temptations movie.
Yes.
Like I watch that during
100%. Ray, all that shit. Yep.
What is it?
I don't know. Something about to see how I smell outside. I don't know, but I definitely.
I don't know what. I do that.
I def do. But that's what we coming back with. Top 7 personal remixes of R&B. Y'all got some. Well, don't throw them in. Throw y'all ones for the hip hop in the comments or whatever, and in the community. If you're on Spotify, put them there. Instagram, we're gonna definitely have a few clips from this episode, and then like I say, we're coming back for R&B, and or it might be 5 Heartbeats before that. I don't know. We gonna figure it out, but them gonna be the next 2 that we doing when we do this episode. It might go live again. I don't know. See how this turns out or whatever. But yeah, y'all catch us. Hey, let them know where they can find you at.
Ketch P 313 on everything. If you're on Facebook, my name is Krishan Stanton. Look me up. I'm wild on there.
Sometimes. I'm on there. I'm very random with my shit, man. It's Alex. I just say that. Y'all know how I look. You'll see me on Facebook. I'll say Alex. How about that? But name tag Alexander across all platforms for music, for the podcasting. You know, you check it out. We get your music to purchase and buy, Bandcamp, wherever the album is out, the label LP. Catch P got music out. I'm gotta get my daughter. I just realized what time it is. I gotta go up here, get her together, and then get on these edits immediately. Because if I don't get on the edit immediately, then I'm not gonna edit until 2 days later. And I'm gonna be mad at myself for it. But yeah, until next time, I'm gonna catch y'all again. We will be back for episode 12 for Written Gems Podcast. WGFM.
Yeah. Fuck you, 8th grade girlfriend.
Hilarious.